Hello? Do they hear me now?
Let's see.
Yes! We finally got it!
Can you hear me though?
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Finally. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of a delay with the stream. We couldn't get the audio, but we are ready today for the sprint race in FRL F3 Austria. My name is Yuri, and today I am here with my commentator, my co-commentator, Mr. Hawk.
Hello.
So, yeah, I think we can ready up. I don't know for sure, can we?
Let's check how many people do we have. I'm gonna go back into the game. 18 guys, we are missing one. Ideally we wouldn't ready up yet. Don't ready up yet, boys. Don't!
No,
Don't!
we can. We can.
You can? Sure.
Zoek set. So,
Okay.
that should be fine. And yeah, a bit of a delay with the audio. But we are finally here. I found it said something with mute somewhere else, completely different. But Austria Hawk, what do we expect from this race as Franci Monte takes part of the session?
He's probably gonna miss one shot. We expect a sprint today. Very exciting. First sprint of the season. Gonna have a one-shot quali, then a 12-lap sprint race, and then the main race with 36 laps. So clearly people will be going for more race setups, if that makes sense. Now for one-shot quali, we already talked about it earlier. We're expecting, how many was it? I think I said 6 guys to invalidate.
Yeah, I said like 8, so 8, so yeah, it's yeah, we will see. Probably a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no rain for the one shots. We don't know for the race, of course. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the one-shot qualifying here in Austria. And they are on the way. We will go on board with the championship leader. Let's see. Oh no, wait, he isn't there. Alright, let's go with Bobby then.
He has
Second.
a qualifying ban.
Oh my god, he has a qualifying ban. Jesus. I'm on point. Right, Mano then. Let's go with Mano. Kostya is in the lead. It's still Kostya in the lead, and now Mano on the exit. Is there anyone? Do we already see some invalidations? I don't know.
I don't think yet. Bobby obviously retired right at the beginning of the lap because of his qualifying ban, so that's smart from him. Costa is dropping back a bit.
It's Mano still is in the lead. 35
He's
to.
very close in the midfield. A lot of changes of positions.
I think Pip and Mano are pretty close to each other for pole. So it's all about these last 2 corners. It's Pip.
Oh, okay, P goes faster. Now it's
Oh,
Mano. Last corner.
last corner. Who's going to get the pole position? It's actually Ignelis.
Ignites.
But it's Pip. It's VRP GTA
Oh.
Gamer who takes pole position.
Okay, that came out of nowhere. There was probably some desync there just before the line of the timing. I already thought it was close between Ignites and Mano, just 6,000s.
Poor.
And then VIP.
6 thousandths of a second between Ignelis and VIP.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
overall, it's quite close between all of them. Like, all the way down to Ball Boy, 8 tenths off, Broken Reward, the new guy, the reserve. Is he reserve? I think he's reserve, 2 seconds off.
5 invalidations then. I mean, not that bad. We underestimated these guys then.
Yeah.
But yeah, the midfield is Reckler and Ruben. A few thousandths between them. A few thousandths between, I think it was P5 and P6 or P5, P4. So
Yeah. I mean, we saw the midfield getting juggled around quite a bit in the second sector, so very close, obviously, around such a short lap with the shortest lap time on the entire calendar. But that's qualifying done already, and we're into our first race of the evening.
the first one, it is dry, so we have a dry sprint race. Do we see any clouds? I don't I see a bit of clouds, but not dark clouds, so I think it would be a full dry race. And yeah, is the formation lap on? I believe yes.
The formation lap is on. I'm just checking something else really quickly.
Pretty good from Bobby, of course, retiring directly.
Yeah. To make sure that I remind them, just so there's no confusion, because usually, obviously we allow them to do one outlap, but in one-shot qualifying there's no outlap. Let's get the tires up. Obviously in the sprint we do not have a mandatory pit stop, so everybody's going for the mediums. Interesting, I would have thought that the softs could go 12 laps.
I mean, softs, they can go 12 laps, of course, but at the end, I think those last 3 laps, then those mediums will overpower them by a lot of time. So everyone on mediums, we probably see. I don't know. Maybe we can see a pit stop. Somebody pitting to softs in the middle of the race, maybe with a safety car. You know.
It is of course a possibility. But again, if there's a safety car and it stays out for like 3 laps, that's already a quarter of the race over. So if you decide to pit for softs, you won't have a lot of laps left to actually use them to great effect.
Yeah, it's very true. Bobby actually not starting last because Francie Monte that joined before quali and then of course couldn't start at his qualifying as Cassidy goes white there. But they're already, it's such a fast formation lap, they're already at the finish line or the last 2 corners. So
there's a sprint. I think that's Mano, he spun around.
Ooh, Sadio Mano warming his tires.
That's an interesting warm-up right there. Just like he didn't get collected by anybody.
I mean, a disqualification would be very disappointing for Mano, as we see.
There's another spin. There's an Alfa Romeo that's Smolly spun around.
So
what are they doing on the formation lap? And another spin that's super this time spun around. And another. What are you doing, guys? Honestly.
Oh, is Glowstick already? Oh, what are they doing? The Red Bull is Mano is. So do we have a prediction, a quick prediction before the last 2 guys? As the
Sadio winning the sprint, Ignis in second, Costa in third.
Right, I will say Smolly for the win in the sprint. I guess Pip P2, and let's go with Sen with a comeback drive to P3. But here we go then. It's 5 red lights for the sprint race in Austria. It's a bit of glitch.
Good.
Ooh, it's lights out and away we go. Mano has a pretty good start. He's already ahead of Ignelis. Mano with the very good start from P3. Is he taking the lead? He takes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix. That's a very good start by him. And look at the gap between VIP and Mano. Smolly also with very good start. Ignelis with a very bad start. Smolly under our outside of fifth. Maybe he's. Oh, it's pure chaos in the midfield. It's pure chaos. Oh, as there's Aston Martin who spun. That's Reckler.
That's Reckler
spun.
Yeah.
And I think everyone is safely through the first lap besides Reckler.
Oh, there's someone going so and Bobby just hit Ignites. That's unfortunate. Bobby made up 7 positions on the first lap, but he's got wing damage. There's a Machir also with wing damage in P13.
Wow.
Ignites was very slow out of the exit of turn 4.
Ignites from, I think he from P2 to
P13 by now, but he's gonna win some places back because people are gonna get into the pits, trying to keep it within the white lines. There's Michelle and Bobby, he's gonna stay out. Obviously it's only a sprint, so he knows that if he pits he's gonna be at the back of the field for sure. Iwizuk also in the pits, I think he also has some damage, as there's another spin and that's broken rewards spun around in turn 1.
The man on his debut who spins. There's a bit of a timing glitch, so this is of course not. Let's just try to get it good. It's not working well.
There's no good for me. For me, backups are all good. I can already see that Ruben is not able to follow the top 3, so was top 3 pulling away right now. Sadio Mano half a second away from VIP. Smolly trying to stay within that 1 second window, just drops out of it.
Oh!
And Ignis.
As VIP spun! VIP
No!
from P2, I believe P2. Oh. So the McLaren's Zook with damage, and then VIP who spins. And it's now Bobby. Is Bobby maybe going to try it down? Oh!
Careful.
I mean, you don't want to try it there. That's a bit of a optimistic move to try. But it's DRS on, it's lap 3, and the closest gap is Glowstick behind Ruben. 4P3 makes a bit of a mistake, a very bad exit, so he won't.
Back up Sen.
Oh, it's Sen, yeah, Sen.
Just going past him, doesn't even have DRS oh, never mind, he does have DRS activated. Goes up into P4, now he's going to set his eyes on Ruben, the Belgian.
Oh,
as we have another yellow flag,
Reckler.
but Smackler spun around again in turn 1. Ignis in the meantime in the pits for damage as well.
Wow, Ignis from P2 all the way down to P. I think he's lost. I believe.
It's going to be close on the exit, but yeah, he is in last place right now. Still on the mediums, Iwazuk on the softs, just trying to recover whatever positions he can. Obviously this is just the sprint, so you know you can still recover in the main race. Obviously not a good position.
Oh, it's Frenzy! Frenzy and Alpha King tried to go side by side through turn, I believe turn 7, but turn 7, but
turn 7
wasn't very good by them. They touched, but it's Mano with 1.4 second gap. He's cruising, but it's Sen. Look at Sen in P4. He already, I think he had the fast lap, but with the DRS, is he going to try it down the inside? Or as Ruben blocks it off round the outside, maybe Sen.
Not yet. Is he given enough space? Just enough space left from Ruben, and now he's going to get him surely with DRS. He doesn't have DRS, none of them have DRS.
Ruben is sticking on. Ruben is pretty close to Sen still without the DRS.
Contact, a little bit of wheel banging, but good defense there from Ruben.
Yeah,
Makes this Red Bull as wide as possible.
So we also see Sphinx. Or Things, I don't know.
Sphinx was obviously dominating last week in Miami in his first race, but then had a spin and retired out on track.
Oh, that's not good. As I think Ignelis had a spin. So I'm going slowly there. But no DNFs for now, so.
I mean, there's no point. It is the sprint. It is determining the grid or deciding the grid for the main race. So I think everybody's going to try to go to the end. Even those like Zook, Machiel and Ignis all the way down the field.
Sen then, both with low ERS, Ruben and Sen. I believe Ruben has the DRS for this next straight. He was pretty quick without DRS last lap, but Sen,
yes. Getting a bit close, don't put him on the grass. Ruben is coming back to the inside and we're going to see a repeat of last lap. Sen is going to go deep on the brakes. They give each other just enough room.
He sticks on, Is he going to try it down? No, he's not round the outside. So Sten with very good move on Ruben.
Yeah. Oh, Ruben almost losing the car there on the accelerator, but now Ruben is going to have DRS. Oh, big wiggle from him. And allowed Glowstick to get right off his back.
Glowstick touched Ruben. That was pretty big contact.
Oh, he touched him actually. Is that why he had that wiggle? To turn 8.
But
so all I saw was just Ruben almost losing his backhand as now Glowstick's down the inside on the start finish straight with a lot more speed and a lot more energy. But almost loses it on the exit, but it allows Costa and Sphinx to go through. Sen in the meantime pulling away from Ruben.
But look at the ERS. Look at the ERS of Glowstick, 60%, and then the guys in front only with 6s. Ruben! Ruben got spun around.
He got spun around. I think that was either the Aston Martin or the Mercedes that spun him around.
The Mercedes who touched him, and Ruben is spun around into P11. So out. I think top 8 gets points, I believe. So
I'm checking really quickly because we do have other graphics for that. Might take me a minute.
Machiel already with a 3-second time penalty, but it's a Glowstick with almost 50% more ERS. He can maybe overtake Sphinx and Kostya, because Oh, as there's a yellow flag, it's Ruben. No, Ruben.
Oh, not again.
And look at this glow stick. Is he going to try it? Round the outside, maybe. He's already ahead before the corner. Glow stick. That you just saving that ERS really helps. And we see another yellow flag. It's another, I think, Ruben with the warm tires. But it's his glow stick. Glow stick. Glow stick.
Not gonna try it, guys. Gonna try to do a switchback. But Sphinx with a very good exit. Glow stick struggling a bit under traction. I think Sphinx is safe for now unless Glow stick is gonna send around the outside. He's all the way on the curb with braking. Can't make it work there. Switchback won't work either. Good defensive driving from the Aston Martin. But yeah, Glow stick with just tons of energy. Although he only has 10% more now, he did exhaust some of his energy, but he still has more than the Aston Martin driver as further down. Ballboy just gets past VIP, and behind him is Cassidy, who also started all the way down in P17, I think. So good recovery from him.
Yeah, of course, Ballboy with a very good move. The McLaren's not doing a good job here in the sprint. In P9 and P19 as there's another yellow flag.
I think it was possibly Ruben or Vector spun around again.
Yeah, as glow stick, he is catching Sphinx. He is going to try it down the inside. Is it going to work? Sphinx late on the brakes as they touch. But it's still Sphinx. Yeah, he has him. Oh, Sphinx is another time late on the brakes. But I think Glowstick is already ahead of the corner. But Sphinx!
Sphinx is sending it around the outside without any energy left. Move. They're still side by side. But now Sphinx has to be inside for the next corner, for corner number 6. Glowstick is trying to hang it around the outside.
A bit of contact,
Gets
but
on the curb.
Very good defending by Sphinx.
As we have broken the reverse spun around in
and
turn 1 again.
Tech spun round.
That's at the exit of turn 6. Unfortunately for him, he was running good, I think within the top 10. I'll just check the points. Points for the top 8. 8 points, 10 points for first place, 8 for second, 6 for third, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way down to P8. As Glowstick and Sphinx are still battling side by side.
Yeah, Sphinx is doing a prime. Daniel Ricciardo as Pip gets a free second because Sphinx is so late on the brakes, but it's working perfectly every time. He nails it almost every corner. Here again, on the inside, now with DRS, he's doing such a good job as well.
Glowstick is struggling a lot on the rear end under traction, as I think that's broken the wall spun around again in turn 6.
As also the Ferrari, I think of Alpha King, yeah, Alpha King spun as Fip.
Yeah.
Fip and Cassidy then for P7. Fip with the 3 second time penalty, so now losing 2 places. We see a yellow flag, is that still? Yeah, that's still. I almost thought Sen, the other Alpine spun, but still the broken reward. But if we just go to Mano real quick, 2.4 seconds. He has it under control. He has it under control. It's a very good sprint by him, but we will go on board with the fight for P4 Sphinx and Glowstick and Sphinx. He's not making a launch down the inside. Sphinx getting a bit deep into turn 1. Oh, it's broken reward. There's I almost thought. Alright, broken reward in the pits. Glowstick around the outside, turn 3. Is Sphinx going to get late on the brakes? He is. He's doing it again. Glowstick, is he maybe going?
Yes.
Oh, Sphinx is defending very clever to every time get the DRS. He's doing it very good. So good defending by Sphinx. We see a yellow flag. That's a broken reward out of the pits. Cassidy also right on the back of Vip. I mean, the only thing he needs to do is just stay within the 3 second time penalty and not let Ballboy overtake him. But
yeah.
Glowstick and Sphinx, I mean, I know most of the people that race here. I never heard of Sphinx, of course, as you said.
I think that's just his second race right here. I think last week was his first race. He's very impressive so far though.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's defending, like Alonso would say, like a lion. It's unbelievable defending. Oh, as Glowstick goes wide, and it's a 3 second time penalty.
No.
3 second time penalty for Glowstick, so Kossia is now in a very good position to actually probably take P5, and Sphinx, the only thing he needs to do now is just calm down, just stay ahead of Glowstick and don't get overtaken by Costa, as Cassidy and Fib are again battling each other.
Cassidy this time ahead of the McLaren driver. None of them with DRS seemingly, so it must have been really close in the backing zone for turn 3. Now let's see what Cassidy can do in the middle sector as Broken Reward has rejoined again. I think he just realized that this isn't the last race, this is just a sprint race, as we are already on the second to last lap, about to start the last lap. This has gone over in a blast.
Yeah, I mean, the sprint I think is this with 24 laps more, so
yeah. The sprint is just 1/3 of the race distance, so we will have 36 laps in the future race.
Yeah. Is Glowstick going to try it on Sphinx? I don't think he is.
He is trying it. This time he stays behind in the DRS detection. But again, under traction, Sphinx just gets a much better exit.
Yeah. Glowstick really struggling on the exit, almost everywhere. It's oh, it's Francimonte.
Yes. Oh yeah, Francimonte from P11, I think that was, spun around.
And this is very close. I mean, Glowstick, he shouldn't be doing stupid moves now, of course. I mean, it's the end of the race, you already have it, but we will go on board with the man in P1. Sadio Mano around the final corner. He wins the sprint race, a very dominant display by him. As Ruben Smalley in P2, as Sen in P3, so that's very good from I see Ruben crashed.
Ruben has crashed. Did he have contact with someone or what happened there?
It's a very weird place to crash at, so I actually think he might have to take some damage. Whereas Bobby goes very slowly.
He's out of fuel.
No.
No.
I think he's just being a bit
special.
Yeah. Text then, as Evil Zook is right on the back of Francimonte.
Oh, and Ignis got taxed there at the end, just across the line. Tex had a penalty, that's why.
As Evil
Zook.
No, he's not. And that's then the sprint. Yeah, we will just go to the Prix, if it can hurry up a bit, to the standings of the race results of the sprint. It's Sadio Mano who takes 8 points in the sprint. Smalley P2, Sen in P3. That's for now the top 3. Then Sphinx P4, Kostya P5, Glowstick P6, Cassidy P7, and Ballboy rounds up the point scorers in P8. And I mean, if we just see this now, who is the big loser of the sprint, and who's the big winner?
See, all things considered, Cassidy gained a lot of positions. I think he gained 10 positions in total. Also, Bobby
Sphinx
making up 8 positions with that damage.
Look at Sphinx. He started P16.
Damn.
That's actually pretty good from him. And yeah, the big loser, I mean, it's probably going to be Ignalis, yeah.
Yeah. Also interesting to see Mano, after winning by 3 seconds, simply said, wasn't at my full pace.
So let's just put Mano to F2 now. Here we go.
Nah.
Disqualify Mano.
I mean, he knows that he has to use his opportunity with Berre not being available because of work, and Bobby, who had that qualifying ban, but still good recovery from him to finish in P10 in the sprint. But yeah, this is where Mano can gain some big points after a somewhat disappointing race last week in Miami.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he is doing a good job with that. Just damage limitation from last week, and of course scoring the probably the most important points this season.
Yeah.
It's a dry race.
Yeah, and everybody on mediums except for Glowstick and P6 on hard, and Broken Reward all the way down in the back on softs.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be a medium hards. That's of course the pistol strategy with no safeguards. But we are expecting a few safeguards probably.
Yeah, sure. I'm somewhat surprised that there was no safety car in the sprint,
No.
but I think that's because there are just not that many laps that the safety car likelihood is always reduced, as we see the strategy there in the bottom, as you said, with the one-stop mediums to hards.
Yeah. A glow stick on the hards. I mean, if he has a good first few laps, and he can hang on at least P8, he can actually score some very good points here.
Yeah, I think his plan is to either be in the back of a DRS chain and just stick with those medium runners, or just to hold up everybody else behind him. That way those people can't use their mediums that much, and then obviously once he pits for his mediums, he's going to be faster than everybody else. So
yeah,
that's an interesting strategy from Ghostic. But I'm afraid he might get swallowed up.
Yeah. Oh, there's another spinner. I mean, I already want to say. Let's see how many spins we get on the formation lap this time. It's Michiel who spins.
And
Mano already lining up on the grid.
Smolly should be reviewed by the stewards for just doing donuts on the start-finish straight, essentially. I'm not sure if that should be allowed.
Oh. I don't think it is, but let's do a quick prediction then for the full race, Mr. Hawk.
Mano P1, Costa P2, Cassidy P3.
Alright, I will go also Mano P1, I mean he's dominant. Let's go Sen P2 and let's set Vip with comeback to P3. But here we go then. For Austria, it's a bit glitched, it's 5 red lights.
Nice to glitch again.
And we are on the way. It's Mano again with a pretty good start. He hangs on. It's Sen. Is going pretty clean for now. Sen still on P3. Is there any spinner? Do we see any contact?
A little bit of wheel banging in the midfield, but not too much. Bobby got an absolutely fantastic start, getting 4 positions in the first corner.
Oh, look at Sen for
Smolly.
P2. Is it going to work? Is it going to stick?
Stays on the outside.
And that's a very good move by Sen into P2. Mano still in P1. Is there any battles behind? We see the Williams of Bobby right.
Costa lost a lot.
Oh, as Bobby, is he going to try it? He's not going to try it. Costa, he has lost a lot of places. There's also a big gap between the AlphaTauri. I mean, between the two AlphaTauris now, Francie and Michiel. Oh, as
we got a yellow sector 2. Who's that spun around? That's Bobby.
Oh, Bobby! From a very good start. Oh no, that's very disappointing.
Does he have damage? He has no damage, at least, so that's good. I'm not sure if he had contact or if he lost it on his own. I wasn't watching him. But Sadio Mano already 1 second ahead. Just like Sebastian Vettel back in his Red Bull days. Obviously, this being Red Bull's home track, I think that's giving Sadio Mano a bit of extra pace around here.
Zook pits. Does he have... I think he has damage. Let's see. Yeah, he has damage. Maybe Zook collided with Bobby. We don't know.
Could be, although I think Zook was further down the field compared to Bobby. Not sure, I'm sure we're gonna see after the race what happened there, as Ghostic is getting overtaken by VIP. Obviously on those hards, not being as fast as was medium runners yet, as Broken Reward is battling Igniels down in P16.
Reckler also for P8. Is he going to stick it? He said, I mean, Glowstick, he just needs to stay within the DRS of Vip. That's the only thing he needs to do now. Mano is flying.
Gap is 1.1 seconds, he's just mentioning it right now. Sen can't really keep up with him, and now Smolly and Swings behind him are gonna put some pressure on him as well. As Mano there with the fastest lap, as expected, a 108.0. And now VDRS opens for Smolly. And Swings behind him. Swings is a little bit closer to Smolly, but Smolly with a DRS. Can he gain on Sen for second place? It's too far away now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect scenario for Sadio. Just because if Smolly and Sphinx are going to battle Sen, Mano is going to probably get away with half a second to a second a lap. So
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can already see that he just gained half a second in the first 2 sectors on this lap alone.
Jesus Christ. He is going insanely fast as Tex around the outside. That's a pretty good move by him.
Bobo is losing a lot of time. Frankie Monty just made some slight contact with him. Not sure if he has damage. I think he's okay. But a ball boy.
Oh, is he going to try down the inside? They wheel bang. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good racing by Tex.
Yeah, good move from ball boy. We have seen over the last 1 or 2 years that his racecraft improved a lot. He's actually defending his position now, which we didn't see.
Whoa.
Back in the day. As there comes Mercedes, and he just killed himself.
What
That was not needed from Costa. I'm not sure if he tried to go for it on tax facts or if he just missed his braking point.
I think he missed it.
Yeah, that was a... Oh god. Danny Kiert would be very proud of him. Let me just say that.
Yeah, Smolly right on the back of Sen. I mean, this is exactly what Mano wants. This is the perfect plan. This is El Plan. Oh no, he's in a Red Bull. This is
simply lovely.
Simply lovely. Exactly for Mano. Spip. Oh, Sphinx. Sphinx
spun.
I mean.
Also contact. I don't think he was close enough for contact. I think he just lost it on his own. As there's another yellow flags further down.
Yeah, the midfield is very close to each other. This is, look at this DRS train, like 6 people.
6 cars, 7 cars almost with Alpha King there coming in the back.
Sphinx, of course, very good at late braking. Is he going to? This is not the best option for Sphinx. Says Tex.
Because now Tex tracks with the switchback.
And the DRS, so Sphinx is going to get. Oh, and here also Ballboy also comes around the outside.
Is he gonna get 2 on 1?
Oh! Sphinx, how?
Does he have ABS turned on, or what is happening with him? How is he so late on the brakes?
This is unbelievable. I mean, I thought he would lose 2 positions, but he stayed in P9. That's unbelievable. Sen spun from P2.
Hey!
Sen from P2.
Oh no!
And now it's Mano in the lead by 2.5 seconds. It's Jesus.
God, that can't be happening. Everybody's just spinning around here. Obviously, this is a very high-speed track, so we're probably running very low wings. So it does make sense that we're losing the back end quite a bit. But still... Oh, this is so costly for a lot of them. As Swings is heading that 7-8 car train, I lost count of how many cars it is. It's pretty much the second half of the field that's behind him.
As glow stick for P6. It's around side Ruben. Is Ruben going to be late on the brakes? He is. As I think, did glow stick lock up?
I think he just opened up the corner a lot, hoping for Ruben to give him a bit of space on the outside, which didn't happen.
Look at this DRS train. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 8 people. It's 8 people. If they get to Sen and Sphinx, it's 10 people in a DRS train.
Yeah. I mean, if any of the social media managers are watching this, there's Frankie Monty losing it on the curb. Oh god.
That's very unfortunate. The Mercedes in P17, P18. That's not what you want to see. It's also fifth right on the back now of Reckler.
Yeah, that's a three-way battle right there, with Cassidy just hanging on to them too. I was just about to say, if any of the social media staff are watching this, here they can see an 8-car train moving perfectly behind each other, and in that exact moment the Mercedes just spun around, so I guess that's a commentator's curse right there.
Was fifth late on the brakes. I mean, fifth probably wants this podium. It would help McLaren a lot, because Souk, it's not his best race.
Yeah, I mean, Souk has had a very difficult season so far. Like, he is fast enough, we know that.
Yeah.
But he's just making those mistakes that are just costing him so much. The AP also made a few mistakes, had a bit of bad luck. But I think Souk is just a little bit more...
Oh my god! Sadio Mano
no.
from the lead! No, what is going on with this stop, guys? It's Sadio who spins, it's Sphinx who spins, it's Sen who spins. And it's also Bobby, who was very fast, who spins. And now it's Smolly in the lead. What is going on this race with the leaders? Everyone is spinning.
What is happening as Ruben there is letting Sadio by? That makes sense there.
Yeah, very good teamwork, of course, from Ruben and Mano. But I don't get it. I don't get it. This is so weird. Is it a commentate? No, I mean, maybe. If Smolly
Maybe the
crashes now.
first 3 places are just cursed as broken the water tires in the pits again. Yeah, he hasn't had the best of debuts, did he? But then again, Sadio is only 3 seconds off that podium battle. But in total, if we check the gap to the leader, he is now 7.5 seconds away from the lead after having a, 2.5, 3 second lead? That cost him a lot. It ain't over yet, we still have 28 laps to go after this. But he just made life a lot more difficult for him.
Yeah, I mean, Mano can make a very good comeback. Of course, I mean, we can say he's the fastest guy here on Austria, and he can actually get a comeback. I mean, podium is doable for him in P5, and it's also Sen now with 3-second time penalty. But yeah. I still can't believe what is going on this race.
And he was going sideways again on the exit of turn 4, of turn 1. Most guys are running very low rear wings, I think, and they're just costing them under traction with all those sideways moments, but obviously it's gaining them a lot of time down the straights.
Yeah, Sphinx right on the back of the glow stick, and then Sam behind. I mean, the DRS train is a bit away, but Ballboy for the points. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. Ballboy into P10. And of course, I mean, there are 4 people with a penalty in the top 10. If there is a late safety car, that would ruin.
Ballboy could do his Ballboy things again and just gain a lot of positions.
Yeah. I mean, Ballboy is of course not the fastest guy, but he is a consistent Alpha King spawn. It's already
10%.
It's almost 1/3 of the race done. No safety cars for now. It's Smolly in the lead, 3 seconds.
P lost touch to Vector. Cassidy is right behind him now. I think Cassidy is gonna go for it into turn 3.
Oh,
he's gaining. He's going down the inside. He stays behind him, move over the line. That's clever. Now here's DRS coming down towards turn 4. Oh, but he's struggling under
they both have
traction. Oh, they both have. I think they must have been close enough to Vector then out in front, so they're still side by side going down to turn 4. And VIP just swoops in from the outside, keeps that position for now.
For now, of course, that's very good. A bit of defending is. Oh, it's a yellow flag. That's
Alpha King.
Alpha King. Why did it say DNF? I thought we had a safety car. Unfortunately, not.
I mean, a safety car right now would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long can hard tires make it.
Those hards can make it till the end, as we see an Alfa Romeo Ignalis. Oh, it's not the best race. I mean, the quality from Ignalis was pretty good, but the races are just letting him down. What's the closest gap now? It's maybe Glowstick and Sen. I think Magiel and Ballboy. It's not working for Magiel. I don't think he doesn't have a very good straight line setup.
Yeah, it seems like he's just starting to actually stay on the back of him. Meanwhile, Ballboy, I don't think he's gaining that much on Glowstick out in front.
Oh, Sen. Sen as Sphinx all the touch.
There. He's gonna have the outside for the next corner, but he is gaining on him.
Going to be clean, and I mean that's smart driving from Sen. And also good defending from Sphinx. I mean it's not a sprint, it's a marathon of course. So as we see another yellow flag, that's Alpha King.
Alpha King again.
Reckler with
Reckler gets a penalty.
Time penalty. Oh wait, that's actually.
Does he have 6 seconds now?
I think
yes,
he
does.
Yeah, he has 6 seconds for Reckler, and it's only 1/3
It's costly.
of the race. So he's now dropping down to P7 almost. P7, yeah.
I mean, he's pushing like hell to keep those two cars behind him, and when he has the two Red Bulls with Sadio and Ruben, who, to be honest, they aren't gaining that much on that group ahead of him because they have the DRS train
Oh, a Sphinx and
Sen getting very close, sort of wheel-to-wheel contact. Sen though getting through, Sphinx now behind him, there comes Glow Stick. Is he gonna try to send it around the outside? Maybe the inside is gonna try.
Oh, that's optimistic.
Oh,
that's a bit.
I mean, they're still both racing, but okay, yeah, that's.
Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh!
Okay, Sphinx, I can't say, that was just a bit silly.
Oh, yeah, that was. I mean, it was a bit optimistic. Those late dives, I mean, he is pretty good, and it's. Is it a safety car? It's a safety car.
It is a safety car, yeah.
And Smolly didn't pit, Reckler is in the pit, but I mean...
I think Smolly just missed the pit entrance.
Oh, that's very unfortunate, but... Oh, as Ruben is staying out, but we can... I think we can both agree, Hawk, that was a bit optimistic from...
What is he doing? Sphinx just tried to overtake Bobby Convey outside in the pit entrance, went flat out, crashed into the pit barrier. That might be the second week in a row that he retired on purpose. And I'll be honest, if none of the drivers are reporting that, I am gonna report that. Because that driving from Sphinx, he is fast, but it seems like sometimes he just likes to lose his temper.
Yeah, also, I think, I don't know if you saw, but when he went deep into the turn 7, turn 6, it looked like it was on purpose. He just steered to the right, into the wall. But
yeah, it did seem kind of, I mean, obviously he was hooked to... Yeah. Who was it, to Sen's rear right, so it might be that you just try to steer away from it to get unhooked. But still, on that barrier, it did seem like he turned into that barrier at the exit of turn 7, lost his front wing, and then that thing with the pit entrance. I mean, either he's doing that on purpose or he's just being stupid.
Smolly in the pits is Ruben. Ruben is going to lead the Grand Prix, the man who didn't pit, but it's actually all about... I think Reckler, because he was the one in P2. Is he going to overtake him then? He needs to...
I don't think so. I think Smolly had a 3-second lead and he didn't catch up to the safety car yet, crucially for him. He's leaving the pit box now. Reckler is on the start finish straight.
He's sad.
No.
He's sad. Yeah. Yeah, so Ruben staying out. I think this is a pretty good strategy by the Red Bull. Of course, for his teammate.
Yeah. Obviously, for FRL, after this, we are all going to be one fight through the season, so Ruben knows that he just has to help out his teammate all the way down in P7. P7. Just has to bunch up the pack for him so he can move through. At the same time, Glowstick on those 13 lap road hards. I'm not sure if the safety car is that good for him, because he still has to pit. The other cars behind him don't. They have fresher tires. This hasn't worked out for Glowstick at all with his strategy.
Yeah, Glowstick, I mean, it's the gamble of staying out or going hard or going medium, but it's to be honest, it's almost the perfect lap, or not the perfect, but it is a very good lap for the medium runners to pit, so he could be, if there's not another safety car, he's pretty much done.
Yeah, I mean, obviously if there's another safety car, that's perfectly timed for him to change onto the mediums, then it's gonna help him out. But right now it's not looking good. Ruben, as we said, he's just sacrificing his own race for his teammate. Another bad thing for Glowstick, he has his teammate in between him and Ruben, so he can't even try to maybe overtake Ruben, because I think right now his halves are faster than Ruben on the mediums.
Oh yeah, I see.
But now he can't even try to overtake Ruben and maybe throw him behind to hold up the pack, so yeah, Glowstick is really just in a bad spot right now.
I think that Alpha King, I mean, I don't think he can overtake Ruben, but if I was in his position, just dead last, I would probably let everyone by right now on the safety car, because it's
just go off track that way.
Yeah.
The others won't get a penalty for overtaking you.
Exactly.
Or just pit. That could also be
I mean,
a possibility. I mean, he is the only guy that's left right now. Like, Alpha King's race is pretty much done at this point. easily lap down to everybody else. He might as well just pit and retire, to be honest.
I mean, of course, he doesn't really have to retire, but he can. I mean, yeah, yeah, he probably has to retire. There's nothing really left for him, but it would
if
be
Ruben
nice
would
if
have
he
pitted,
stays
then
out
he
of
would
the
have been
way.
able to unlap himself, but given that Ruben stayed out, yeah, there's nothing Alpha can do.
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna have one more lap under safety car to let Frankie Monty catch up to the pack. As there's a big gap now between Smolly and Wekler. Wekler has to make sure that he stays within those 10 car lengths.
And then of course, if we just go back 2 laps, the safety car. I mean, that crash. If we go a bit back, if we go into our memory, I think it was Swings with first the very optimistic dive bomb.
But
Very
he did make that stick, to be
optimistic.
honest, with just a bit of wheel banging, but it was very aggressive. I'm not sure what happened between him and
Yeah,
Sen for turn 6 when they hooked wheels. Like, that worked. I'm not sure if that was just Swings being upset and trying to push Senna out, right? Or if they just got hooked and the game physics did the rest. Yeah, that looked already strange, and then obviously the 2 contacts what Swings had with the wall at the outside of the corner and then later on in the pits, that was just pure stupidity from him, I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he does. I mean, he's new. Maybe he didn't read the rules, because it says very clear in the rules you cannot overtake anywhere on the safety car. Also, not coming into the pits. As speaking of coming into the pits,
Actually, you can overtake in the pits. Same thing that Vettel did back in 2016 in China.
Oh, you can. Oh,
because the pits aren't part of the racetrack.
Yeah,
but that
okay.
was just silly from Swings with broken front wing to go outside of Bobby on the grass. But anyway, we'll be back racing in a few seconds as the safety car is coming in.
Yeah, it's Ruben who leads, then it's Alpha King down into last in P2. Is he going to go late, or is he? I mean,
he's gone
I
now.
think he's going. Yes, he is going, and Alpha King. Oh, this is
jump from him.
This is so not good for glow stick. As
and Kosik almost lost it.
I think everyone is fine for now. Everyone can overtake. Let's see. Is there somebody trying it down the inside into turn 1? I don't think somebody is. So it's still Ruben in the lead. Onto those old 16 lap medium is Smalley. Ooh, this is very weird. I don't know. Yeah, that is glow stick. That is glow stick. That's not Alpha King. Smalley in the. This is so. Okay, Smalley into P2. And it's Ruben actually with very big gap, and Mano who lost the position from P7 to P8.
Oh yeah, I think he lost the position against Sen there, so he probably didn't have the best of restarts. Probably didn't expect his teammate to go so early. We already have quite a big gap between Bobby and Marchier, already 1.3 seconds. So those guys must have missed the start.
Yeah, Alpha King, get out of the way. As we see a yellow flag. Oh, glow stick.
He's spun around.
Glow stick. Oh no. I mean, it wasn't on the best strategy, but this doesn't help it. And now
this is just insult to injury, as Tex also had something going on because he's all the way back in the field as well.
And I mean, Alpha King just needs to get out of the way, to be honest.
Yeah. Iwizuk also had something going on. He's 2.5 seconds behind Marchier, Cassidy and VIP fighting for P4, which should eventually become P3 once Ruben made his pit stop. So Cassidy, he's on for my prediction of making it onto the podium. I think I said Cassidy for the podium.
Yeah, where's Reckler? P3 with the 6 seconds. Sen. Sen again.
VIP and Sen. VIP is dropping down the order. He's not feeling too comfortable on those hards. Sen almost being pushed off track again.
I think Alpha King is lowering down his pace.
Yeah. I think he's just upset that this is happening to him.
Oh, Ruben. And Vip. So, this is actually very good for Mano.
Yeah.
And for Ballboy. Ballboy and Mano are actually, I think, when Ruben pits, on the podium both. Or Mano for sure.
If they
Bubble.
stay this close. Which will probably, I mean, right now there's a massive trend from P4 Cassidy all the way down to P10.
Yeah. As Ruben, I mean, what the only thing he can do is so as there's
Sector 1, that's Frankie Monty, and that's gonna be a safety car, surely.
And that's actually pretty good for Ruben then. That's actually not a very best strategy. He's going to the hards. He has around 7 laps, 6 laps younger hards, so he will be down to P15 or maybe P14, 13, but yeah.
I tell you what I would do if I'm Glowstick right now. If I'm in Glowstick's position, all the way at the back of the field, I'm gonna pit for mediums and just hope that there's another safety car so I can make it to the end.
Yeah.
Ruben's gonna pit for hards now, surely. Or not. Okay, Ruben is gonna stay out. He's playing the ultimate. Is he trying to go for softs?
Whoa.
Because I think the softs, they can make it like 10, 12 laps, surely. And he's only 5 laps away from that.
And we are going to get 2 laps of safety car. As we see Zook. How many pit stops does he have? This oh, it's only a second. Okay. Is he going to new me? No, wait. Oh, wait. Did he pit already? Because if he now goes
he did pit. Yeah. Everybody else started on the mediums apart from Glowstick and Broken Award.
Look at that. Tex on softs.
So he's definitely hoping for another safety car. Because I remember on last game I managed to take the softs. Obviously, you know, that was other cars and all that. It's somewhat similar with the tire there. I managed to take the softs, I think, 15 laps.
Wow, yeah.
So you can definitely do that many laps on the softs.
Yeah. I don't think he can. Well, if he can, those softs will probably be that last 5 laps. So yeah. If he is, I mean, he is going to gain a lot of positions on those softs, but I don't think it's the best decision. We don't know. Was he on mediums or was he on hards? I believe.
I'm gonna check right now.
Because if he was on mediums, of course you can't go on new mediums this game.
He started on mediums, then switched to hards, and just switched to softs again. I think he had something happening at the safety car restart, similar to Zook, because he was all the way back. So it might be that he had some damage.
Yeah. Also Zook on those mediums could, I mean, he could maybe without a penalty he can get some good points, maybe P8 if he has a good restart. But it's Ruben who didn't pit on his old mediums. He should be going late. If he is in a party with Mano, he should be going late.
I appear to have some kind of issue. I can't go out of the options menu again.
Oh. Do you think you can rejoin the lobby?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the application, rejoin. Luckily there's a safety car right now. I hope that doesn't glitch out the lobby or anything, but it shouldn't.
It shouldn't, it shouldn't. I mean, it's... For now, safety car is in this lap hawk. I will just commentate you through it then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ruben Smalley reckless spun. Oh.
Don't. Don't you even dare.
Alright, so it's Ruben on this medium. Bobby is... what's happening with Magiel and Bobby? They are very close to each other. When is Ruben gonna go? Is it going to be before turn 9 again? It's going to be late. He's very slow. He is going before turn 9. The same as he was last as Smolly this time. Very close. It's pretty close. It's Ruben with a very good exit of the last corner. Is there anyone going for dive bomb? The gap is 4/10 almost between every car, but it's Tex, the man on softs. He is into P13, overtakes Zook. That's Ruben who still needs to pit. It's Smolly on his 8 lap on me. Hard says VIP, VIP GTA Gamer crashed. VIP GTA Gamer crashed. Oh, but it's on the straight, so he probably had contact with someone. But where's Mano? Mano in P6 right now, theoretically in P2, and Ballboy. Wait, what? Did you just?
I'm having an issue. I can't join back. I think if you can via PS5, send me another invite because I was the host in the lobby.
All right, let me.
So if it's possible to just send me an invite, and then I should be able to join back.
Hawk. I can't see you. FRL. Oh no. Why can't I see you?
I do not know.
Alpha King left the session. I think he retired in the pits. I don't know. Why can't I? Wait, can you do that again with requesting? I saw you requested.
Yeah.
Can you do that again, maybe?
Ballboy,
Ballboy gets a 3-second time penalty.
No.
So now it's Mano. I mean, alright, let's see if this works. I think I invited you. Let's see if you can join. Let's hope so.
See if there's the invite.
Elsewise, oh no, wait, I can't start a share play of course when streaming. It's Smolly right on the back of Ruben.
I'm gonna reset my PS4 really quickly.
Okay. So Hawk is gone for a few laps, but it's Vip who crashed. But it's Smolly still in the lead, theoretically. But it's on track, it's Ruben. Smolly on Ruben. He has the DRS, new hearts. Is it going to work? Is Ruben going to dive? He's already ahead. Is Ruben going to dive it? He is going to dive it. That's very deep. Smolly and Ruben. Oh, Smolly gets wide. Reckler right on the back. I mean, this is very good for Mano. Who Sen is also on the back of Mano. Is he going to dive down the inside? He is. Mano on the outside. Are they going to touch? No, they are not. Mano has a better exit. Sen hangs on. But it's still Mano in P5 and Smolly still in P2. If Mano can get past Cassidy and Reckler within these few laps and get Smolly, that's the perfect scenario for the Red Bull team. Let's see then, it's Ivo without penalty in P12, so he can gain a few positions with the penalties of course. And so no Ruben! Ruben spun from the last corner, so now it's Smolly ahead. It's Smolly in the lead. He doesn't have to overtake. The only thing he needs to do is defend, but he doesn't have any DRS. Mano still in P4. It's Sen in P5, but it's Reckler. Reckler is gaining. He has more ERSs. That's a very late move. Reckler on the grass. Smolly braking late. Is going to work as Smolly gets... He touched. Smolly got touched. Smolly down back into P8, P9, P10. Oh no, Smolly. I think he got touched by Cassidy, but it's now Mano. Is he going to dive down the inside? He is. Is he going to get spun round? No, he's not. It's still hangs on, but it's Sen now on the outside of Mano. Is it going to work for Sen? Is it going to work for Sen? He's in P3. It's Mano now theoretically leading the race with the penalties, but it's Sen who overtakes Mano. It's Reckler in P1. Kostja and Magiel are battling. Magiel on the inside, Kostja on the outside. Is it going to work? And Kostja hangs on there. Oh, they're in each other. The tires. Oh, they go through turn 9 as they get touched. And Kostja spun. That's very predictable. It's Mano. Mano pits. Does he have damage? Mano has damage. So now Bobby could actually have a good chance because Reckler has the 6-second time penalty. Let's look at the time penalty. Both of them have 6 seconds. 3 of them. So it's Bobby with down the inside. Bobby is ahead of Glowstick. Bobby is leading this Grand Prix on penalties. Ignellis gets a 5-second time penalty. Speeding in the pit lane. Ignellis also retired. Excuse me. in the pits. When is Hart going to get back? I don't know. I hope he gets back very soon. But it's Bobby. I mean, these top 3, if they battle and Bobby gets very close, Bobby is actually in a very good spot. Let's don't look at these warnings because else we don't want to get a glitch or anything. Is anyone close? Glow stick is very close. Bobby struggling to gain time on the guys in front. Glow stick actually pretty fast. I mean, he doesn't want to lose that much time battling with glow stick. Glow stick with the DRS. Bobby without. Is he going to gain a lot of time? Yes. Is he going to dive it down the inside? He is. Is he going to work them? They touch. And Bobby stays ahead. Hello, Mr. Hawk. Just so you know, Mano had damage, so Mano had to pit, so now he's in P12.
No!
And Bobby, is he going to work Bobby with the switchback? I mean, Bobby is leading. Now, wait, now he's not actually leading on penalties. As Cassidy also gets around Sen. I think Sen, this is very confusing with the penalties because Glowstick has a 6-second time penalty. Cassidy and Reckler. And then Sen with a 3 seconds. So it's actually Bobby who's very close to a win, or it's Sen for now. But yeah, Mano had wing damage.
Bad news, I can't rejoin the lobby because I was the host, so I'm afraid you'll have to take over commentary for the rest of the race.
Are you going to go away or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go away and go to bed at this point.
Okay, well, good night then.
I am very sorry.
I will speak to you later then.
Alright. And to all who's watching, enjoy the rest of the stream. It sounds like an interesting race, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Goodbye.
Well, there you have it, guys. Stay tuned to the end. It's Bobby. I mean, it's all about these two guys, Bobby and Sen. Sen is gaining a lot of time on Reckler. This is very good. He is actually, yeah. I mean, I think Sen is now in the lead of the Grand Prix. But Reckler is also very close. I mean, if he gets 1 second away from Sen, he can win this race. But then you have Bobby, of course. Wait, Bobby is nowhere near the lead, by the way. And it costs, yeah, down the inside. Ruben is pitting both Red Bulls from a very good strategy to almost no points. Do we see anyone close? Cassidy on the back of Sen. Bobby on the back of Glowstick gets a very bad exit from turn 3. I mean, for now, we see a few close gaps. There's only 7 laps to go. But these top guys, I mean, Bobby is going to... Oh, it's Cassidy! Cassidy spun! So it's now Bobby in P4, Ballboy in P5. And this is actually looking very good for Ballboy as well, because he is now in P4, Bobby for now in P... let's see. I think P1. I think he is in P1. Smalley on the back of Cassidy, Ballboy on the back of Bobby. And it's Reckler who's still leading this Grand Prix. I mean, for now it's not really anything happening for now besides Smalley on the back of Cassidy and Ballboy on the back of Bobby. Let's see these two then, Smalley and Cassidy. Smalley who who's fighting for P5. So confusing because Ballboy is then in the or he's in the 3 seconds with Ballboy. Of course, within the 6 seconds of glow stick. Is he going to try it down the inside? You don't want to try down the inside. He goes deep. So now Smolly, yeah, with very good. That's a very good move by Smolly on Cassidy. Very clean, good move. Cassidy, he's going to be late on the brakes. Tried a bit of a fake dive bomb, but it's Smolly who's still in the lead. It's still in the lead ahead of Bobby. It's Smolly, but Bobby right on the back of his teammate. If they play any team games, Ballboy should let Bobby by. Of course, Bobby without a penalty, he can score some good points here. And also with Smolly now getting a penalty, he should really maybe get out of the way for Bobby, because he is one of the championship contenders. Now with Mano, of course, not scoring any good points in the race, in the future race. The engine sound is a bit glitchy. Also Zook for now in P7 with the penalties. Yeah, it's Bobby right on the back of Ballboy. For now, there's no team strategy. There's absolutely no team strategy. I mean, Bobby with a lot of ERS. Bobby without ERS. Cassidy on the back of Smolly. So it's Jesus. I would be very surprised if they won't do any team orders, but yeah, that's it for that. Then I mean, it's their choice, of course, but it's still Reckler. He is winning. Reckler is winning this Grand Prix. I mean, Sen is losing a lot of time, and it's Reckler 3 seconds ahead of Sen. So yeah, that's very good from him, of course. As again we see the Williams of Bobby. Is he going to dive it? Yeah, he doesn't want to have any collisions with his teammate, but if his teammates hold him up for this amount, I mean, you don't want to see it. Is he maybe going to dive it down the inside here? No, he's not. I mean, it's a good driving by Bobby, of course, against his teammate, but Smolly is getting faster and faster. So, and Ballboy still with much ERS left, so yeah. If we just as Tex gets a 3-second time penalty. I'm very sorry, I'm getting pinged all over the place. 1 second. Yeah, Bobby again as Ruben. Oh, he's in P2. Gets a 3-second time penalty. Is he going to dive it? This time he is. Both Williams drivers, they bang tires. Ballboy doesn't want to give up his place, but yeah, now this. Oh, as they. I mean, this is very good defending by them, but oh, I see they touch Smolly. Smolly breaks too late, but it's Ballboy and Bobby still in P4 and P5. Both of the Williams drive. Smolly maybe going to try it around the outside of Ballboy. Ballboy sticking on the inside. Smolly still on the outside. Is he going to? Oh, he goes wide. So it's still the Williams drivers. Smolly gets a 3-second time penalty. Another 3-second time penalty for him. So this P4 and P5 looks pretty safe for now. Smolly right on the back of Ballboy. He's braking. I mean, that's very smart. That's very smart from him. Maybe down into turn 3 with the dive bomb. He is going to dive it down the inside. Ball boy hangs around the outside. That's a very good move. He has the DRS. Both of them have DRS. Ball boy with a lot more ERS. A lot more. Almost 30%. Molly on the inside. Is he going to stick it? Ball boy still around the outside. These guys are going outside almost the whole sector. But it's Smalley who's ahead. Smalley is ahead. But it's Reckler. He's coming through the last corner. He is 4.2 seconds ahead. Looking very good for him now. Let's go on board then with these guys in the midfield. Can Magiel maybe do anything? Make a move. Can Cassidy make a move? Can Ballboy maybe make a move? I mean, Smalley with the 6-second. Ballboy should be good for a P5 finish here. Escocia gets a 3-second time penalty. Magiel goes wide. Is there anyone making any moves? I don't think anyone is. I mean, no, I think there's not. But we will go on board then with the man in P1. Even with the 6-second time penalty, he is going to win the Austrian Grand Prix. Round the final corner, it's Reckler who wins here in Austria. Even with the 6-second time penalty, he wins. Sen in P2, Glowstick with a 6-second time penalty in P3, but it's Bobby who takes P3. Ballboy in P5, Smalley P6, Cassidy gets win. I mean, that's after the flag. It's Zook. How many? He goes to P6. So Zook gains 3 positions without any penalties. Sadio Mano, an unfortunate P10. Ruben in P11, Costa P12, Tex P13. But it's Reckler who wins here in Austria. And yeah, it was pretty good race. Kostya gets the fastest lap at the end. Tex, if he can just go to the finish line, it would be appreciated by, of course, everyone who watches. As he is okay. I mean, it's F3, but still, you could get a race ban or even season ban by the. No, I'm just kidding. You can get a penalty if somebody reports this, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, Bobby with very good recovery. Sen, I think from P3 or something. Reckler with the win. So that was that's the podium. Reckler, Sen and Glowstick. And let's look at the full points, because I think Reckler with 25 points, Sen 24. So both Glowstick, Bobby 15 points. I think Bobby is now leading the championship. So yeah, let's see if they are up for so a wait, what was the yeah, so Reckler, Sen and Bobby. Where is Reckler? I can't get Reckler. Can't ping him. So let's invite them then to the party. The party. If we can. Reckler. And let's see, we have Sen and Bobby. So we go to the showroom to get that Aston Martin on the screen. Showroom, there we go. Anyone joined us? Sen is here, still waiting for Reckler. OS is gone. Don't know if Bobby or Reckler is going to join me. Sen is here. And then we're still waiting on. We are still waiting on Bobby. And I don't think Reckler, the race winner, is joining us for today. So. And as Bobby joined, so I don't think the race winner is joining us. But let's start with the men in P3. I think it was Sen. Oh no, Bobby. I think it was Bobby. Yeah. So Bobby, a very good recovery from you. Of course, with the quali ban. I mean, we can't really. You can't really talk us through your qualifying, of course. But can you talk us through your sprint race then? Because you made up a bit. Yeah, I think it was 9 places or something. Uh, yeah, of course, you were one of the people that didn't get any penalties. I mean, we also, at least, I think Hawk already left then, but I saw that you were battling with your teammate. Were you like, get out of the way, I have no penalty, let me try and hunt down? Yeah, because I was already thinking, why aren't they doing any team orders? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty true. Sen and VIP, did.
No, he left. Yeah. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
gonna send my POV.
yeah, I don't know what happened, but we will go onto that when we are, of course, interviews. And then, of course, for the last question, I think next race is Canada, if I believe. I think it's Canada. How Are you looking forward to Canada? Is that one of your stronger tracks? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a very good strategy for Monaco, but I believe you are leading the championship now. I don't know for sure. I don't, or is it Mano maybe? Because Mano scored 8 points in the sprint. So yeah, and you scored of course the uh 15. So I think it is very close, but yeah, I mean that's of course a damage limitation from that quali ban. And well, I mean, thank you for racing. Thank you for joining the interview party. And good luck for next week in Canada. Alright, so now we will move on to the man in P2 Sen.
Zullen we het gewoon in het Nederlands doen, alsjeblieft?
No,
Want,
we cannot. I'm very
oh,
sorry. Or you
ja,
can answer in Dutch.
ja, oké, dan
And
doe ik
then I
dat
will
zo.
translate. I mean, uh, because I need to ask the questions in English. You know, it's a bit of a thing. So first off, congratulations with P2.
Thank you.
Let's first talk a bit through your one-shot qualifying. How did that go for you?
Not wel. Ja, nou, ik doe gewoon Nederlands. Ging niet zo goed. In bocht 1 ging een beetje wijd. Dat was het enige grote fout van mij in die ronde. Verloor daar 3/10. Ik kan niet zo op de limiet gaan rijden, want anders kreeg ik een penalty. Ja, treklimit. Maar P10 was op zich wel gewoon goed.
Yeah, so as he said, he went a bit wide into the first corner, last 3/10s. He want to get a safe lap in, not get the invalidation, and P10 is pretty alright. And then, where did you finish in the sprint race?
P3.
P3. Oh yeah, you had I think a pretty, no wait, that was somebody else. P3 in the sprint. That's actually a pretty good comeback then from P10 to P3.
Yeah.
Did anything happen in that sprint?
No, not really. Just making some moves.
Alright.
At the start.
Yeah, and then I want to go to the part with Fip because I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I just only saw a McLaren into the wall on the main straight. So what happened there?
Nou, de baan, the track goes left, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And there came extra space, right, to dive bomb it. So I was going forward on him, but it was minimum of touching, and I ran him in the wall, but it was just unlucky for him because yeah, it was minimum of touching.
Yeah.
It was not my POV, but I think I'm gonna get a penalty for it. So
I mean, that of course could happen. I mean, it's all for the stewards. But still, I
yeah,
mean, P2 on track then, without any decisions of the FIA. It's a pretty good result for you, of course.
yeah, it
And
is.
then for the last question, Canada next season, is it a good track for you? I mean, last season in F3, I
Yeah,
know you were one of the quicker guys.
I was on podium course, but drivers went too slow in the hairpin.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I know
get
that.
and I get front wing damage, so that sucks. But I think I could have a great chance again. I think I have great pace,
Yeah.
and I think for a great result, that would be nice.
Well, that would be nice for you, of course. But that's it then, the interview. Thank you for racing and thank you for joining me in the comms or in the interview.
Thanks. And see you next week, I think, then,
Probably not. I will be set to F4,
Oh.
but maybe I will talk. I will just explain after the stream. But everyone, thank you for watching the F3 Austria Grand Prix. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for Hawk, of course, my co-commentator with a bit of a glitch. Uh, of course, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, join the Discord to race, commentate, or to just join FRL. And I will see everyone in the next race. Goodbye.